Our problem statement is to find the inactive customers. That means to identify the customers who haven't placed any orders in the last 30 days. It's a classic churn detection query. So our challenge is to figure out how to query out those customers with the help of SQL. So for this problem statement, I have created two tables, customers, and inserted few values into the table, and create another table, orders, and also inserted few values into the table. And if you view those tables, we can see 3 rows for customers table and 3 rows for orders table. So these are the sign up date and these are the last order date. So if you look closely, the last order date of Alice, that comes inside the last 30 days, and for Bob, it's inside last 30 days as well. So only customer who hasn't placed any order in the last 30 days is Charlie. So how do we write a SQL query for this? Feel free to pause the video for a moment and try to give a try yourself. Okay, here is how I will approach this case. First up, we are finding inactive customers. Imagine you work with the marketing team and they ask you to list customers who didn't place an order in the last 30 days. This is super important for churn analysis. We have two tables, one for customers and one for orders. We will left join them and filter those who didn't order recently. Here is a magic. As we use left join and we filter using where order is null. That means where the order ID is not present in the orders table, then those are the guys who are churned out from ordering any in the last 30 days. So this is the conditions we are using. So one of the common problem here is that why are we using this filter condition here? So how this data function works is that we will be getting the current date from the system. Current date today is May 28th, and from that we will be minusing the 30 days and we will be making sure this order date is greater than what this function returns. So this function will be returning April 28th. So only those customers who have placed an order after April 28th will be printed out here. So another question that can arise from this is why are we using AND while joining? Why can't we filter this out after joining within the where? The problem is that this returns those rows where order date is greater than. If you put this order date along with where, this will return only those rows where order date is greater than or equal to 30 days ago. That is within the last 30 days. So here we use data to subtract the 30 days from the today's date using getDate. It helps us dynamically fetch only recent records like recent orders, active users, or newly signed up customers. No hard-coded dates needed. I hope that makes sense to you.